And you my brother, then I got you like you got me. Play the block, still hit the eyes before top keys. The niggas told me they gon' war, I told them we got me. We just hit the head and see what happens to the body. Head tap, somebody mama scream. Blood dripping, yeah, it's Halloween. Hit his brother, hit his mother, then we rock the scene. You know the saying, boom, nigga, bottom pin. Everybody got die. If you screaming you, everybody got slide. If you in his whip, everybody got ride. Look the judge in the eyes, everybody got lie. I'm innocent. Sorry, Your Honor, don't know who did that. I'm legally blind, don't know who is that. I ain't gonna touch nobody, ain't with that. Beat the trial for the murder, the smell like a get back. Beat the trial for the murder, the smell like the get back.
Shall we begin? What? Shall we begin? It's been a long time. I kept y'all waiting for a little minute. Now, shall we begin? See, topics like this, right? It's what made my platform. Giving you my opinion from a street perspective. Before I start this video, I want to give a special thanks to everybody who doubted Math Hoffa. Everybody who turned their backs on Math Hoffa. Everybody who did it on Math Hoffa. Because if it wasn't for y'all turning y'all backs and doubting and giving Math Hoffa the evil eye, he wouldn't have made it to be as successful as he is right now. Shout out to Math Hoffa for reaching 700,000 subscribers. Hit him in the head with the headshot. Shout out to my boy Math. Love to see a brother win. Now, let's get into this topic. I'm going to play Rowdy Rebel and let y'all hear what he has to say about King Von and Lil Tim. Then I'm going to tell you what I feel about what he got to say from a street's perspective.
When King Von died, the little 10 nigga, he had to get up the car and start squeezing right away. You already got your joint. Yo, back the fuck up. What y'all doing with? Yo, that was my bro real quick. But for me, like, he could have went that route off the rip. His mind off the rip went to kill. How you went to kill? How much hate you had already to kill this man? Right. You feel what I'm saying? Was it the drugs? You had the upper hand to just clear the scene and just say, yo, chill. You had the upper hand where it's just like, yo, bat niggas up and get your dope out of here. Right. But you already chose the murder route. Where niggas gonna whip it to be like, yo, look, like, chill, like, ice up. Even when I had a show in North Carolina, I mean, at the show, me, Freddie, everybody.
Now, let me say this, because Rowdy Rebel and Bobby and them GS9 boys, they put their share working in the streets. You can't take that from them. But on my expert opinion, my opinion for being in the streets, some dudes, gangster, ain't never really been tested. See, in the streets, you got dudes that put it down. Rowdy and his team, they put it down. But I don't think Rowdy and his team ever ran across a team that's like King Von. Now, let me break this down for you from a streets perspective. King Von is like the Grand Reaper of Chicago. King Von is like the Grand Reaper. Hit him in the head. King Von gets busy. King Von got a double-digit body count. Allegedly. That's word on the street. Ain't no pump faking in him. Right? Rowdy Rebel, let me break something down to you. And all of the people that don't comprehend a dude like King Von. And let me say this so the people of Chicago don't take offense. I love King Von. Not to glorify what he stands for, but he came from the same cloth of the dudes that raised me, what I was raised to be, how I came up, similar. You do not back out on a dude like King Von and don't finish the job. I wish that King Von would have survived that situation. But if I was Little Tim, I would have did the same thing. You don't give a dude like King Von a chance to retaliate. Running up on somebody and having a fist fight is not King Von's cup of tea. He tried something different, and that's what cost him his life. If he would have sat up there and said, in that car, oh, that's Little Tim right there. That's Quando Rondo right here. All right, we're going to creep, and we're going to move, and we're going to hit him in the head with the headshot. You know what would have happened? They would have made it back home, and it would have been rest in peace, Lil Tim, and it would have been rest in peace, Quando Rondo, because King Von is the king of creepers. They're called the Get Back Gang. They go toe-to-toe to everybody's down. So when you sit up there talking about, first and foremost, if you watch the footage with Quando Rondo and Lil Tim, when Lil Tim got hit, there was a dude that went to go run down on Lil Tim, and when he went to let it off, it jammed. Next thing you know, the off-duty officers or the police officers started airing the scene out. So just that quick, it diffused the situation and the police took control. If Shorty gun didn't jam, Lil Tim would have got hit. When it's on, it's on. And I think y'all keep forgetting, Lil Tim didn't just go there with so much anger. Before he got there, he warned everybody on the internet. Leave my brother alone. I am not doing any talking. And when he got there, he did exactly what he said 2 months prior. Leave my brother alone. If you touch my brother, it's up. He lived up to his words. All this other negotiating about, it shouldn't have went. He had so much anger. You put your hands on my brother in front of me after I warned you or told you not to, and you think your gangsters that tough? King Von earned his early spot in that grave. And it ain't no way of getting around that. Lil Tim did what he was supposed to do. Now, see, the problem is everybody mad at Lil Tim because he stood tall for his little brother. But the reality of it is, dude should have been mad at these bloggers and these internet instigators that kept pushing this and pushing this and pushing this for them dudes to go at it the way that they went at it. I mean, because at the end of the day, most bloggers, including myself, got a nice fat check off of King Von's death. The only difference is I've been the one from day one screaming, stop the violence. Teach your sons not to kill my sons. I already taught my sons not to kill your sons. Isn't that my slogan? Little Tim did what he was supposed to do. You don't let dudes like King Von walk away and get a second chance to retaliate. If you ain't never been in war with a dude on the level of King Von, let me be the first to tell you, if you ever have to face a dude like him, he ain't called the Get Back Gang for nothing. Son really get busy. That's my take on the situation. Rowdy Rebel and his team gets busy too, but they ain't never faced the King Von. Because if he did, he would know that, you're just not going to back out and talk that Brooklyn talk to a Chicago nigga that got 10, 12, 13, 14, 15 alleged bodies up under his belt. Ain't no talking. Oh, which I didn't see the footage of FBG Duck getting aired out in downtown Chicago by some of the same dudes, allegedly, who's been arrested for this crime, that was standing right there outside with King Von when he died? You ain't see what these dudes is capable of? All right, we dealing with the Brooklyn ego. When a Brooklyn dude backs his gun out, everybody gonna listen. Or not. That's my take. It is what it is. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button. It's 5:28 right now. I'm not even waiting for this video to get monetized. We are going live tonight at 7 o'clock, 7:30 the latest. Stay tuned. Soon as this video upload, look for that live. 7 o'clock tonight. Y'all know they don't send out my notifications.